A silk robe? Thank you. But I don't want it. Dress me up with Chanel No. 5. Only that is my nightwear.
I have my father's military badge in my necklace. It will lead my way. Yes, I'm here. Do you need my help?
Everything has been going well.
It's cloudy again. What does Arlington look like now? All the soldiers were collecting badges. So was Father, wasn't he? When I collect enough badges, I will give him all of them. I have my father's military badge in my necklace. It will lead my way.
Don't be in and out. You're bugging me.
Arrangement noted. Bloody prom.
I'll give you the time to pray. As
to you,
possible.
my lord. The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
Ciao, amore! Easy, poor thing. Easy, poor thing.
I don't like to resort to violence, but just like real style. Time to wake up, gentlemen. Glad to be of service, my lady. Intriguing, isn't it? Fragrance and dazzle can easily confuse one's vision. I'm sorry for you. Sadly, these are counterfeits, just as I know.
Don't be so hard. Take it easy.
That's them?
Handle it gently. Hey!
Prego!
Glad to be of service, my lady.
Slaughter party.
Just like real diamonds.
Go to hell. Interessante. Easy porting. Easy porting.
Watch my clothes.
Bloody prom!
Go to hell.
The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
Viva il mio maestro!
Let the work begin.
Salute to you, my lord!
The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
Ciao, amore! Interessante!
I don't like to resort to violence. Just like real diamonds, accidents happen. Fragrance and dazzle can easily confuse one's vision. Sadly, these are countless, just as I am.
How dare you? Hey!
Police's number. I'll carve it on your face.
Sadly, these are
Don't worry, you won't cry soon!
How dare
my
you?
clothes. Watch my clothes.
How dare you?
Interessante! Interessante! Don't worry, you won't cry soon!
The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
Have I made it, Director? It's cloudy again. What does Arlington look like now? I have my father's military badge in my necklace. It will lead my way. Interesting work. Oh, you deserve it! Radio waves are everywhere. It's gonna break! Talking out calms people down. Foolish! Agents have guns. It's called common sense. Secrets always hide in careless words. My ending is destined! It's gonna break! Thanks, Mama, China! No! Agents have guns. Too. It's called common sense.
Ha! That's what you've got!
Huh? I'm sorry. is cloudy again. What does Arlington look like now? I have my father's military badge in my necklace. It will lead my way. Please praise me. Will you? Am I wearing it right? The stars. They are so beautiful. If I stay longer... No! We should all go to bed. Good night. The stars. They are so beautiful. If I stay longer... No! We should all go to bed. Good night.
It's always good to have you here, no matter if you found a bargain or suffered a loss.
Can I help you? Sorry, your visit was not...
Bring those guys too. Take the tuk-tuk to the train station. Here are a few spots in my caravan.
Yes, boss.
No, wait. Where's Sharjah? What took her so long? Wasn't she with you?
I saw her. Went to the other side of the village.
Over there? I remember. That's...
Sir, please trust me. You
have to convince your father. It's not like before.
Sherja, it's not that I don't want to talk to my father.
You have come to me, I don't know, so many times. Father has already scolded me several times for letting Gina learn all those unorthodox stuff from you. You know, those human books. You can see, even Gina's mother has no help in the kitchen now. I even have to prepare the candles for Deepa festival myself.
No matter what you say, I'm not taking your advice this time. You would better leave before my father comes out. You know how mad he gets when he sees a human.
Oye Rajesh, तुम किससे बात कर रहे हो? तुम फिर से?
देखिए, कृपया मेरी बात मानिए। ये आपात स्थिति है। पूरी बात समझने का वक्त नहीं है। बस इतना समझा लीजिए कि ये सारा गांव उल्कापन से तहस नहस हो जाएगा। आप और आपके परिवार को तुरंत यहाँ से चले जाना चाहिए।
बस, बहुत हो चुकी ये बातें। हम जान गए हैं तुम्हारी योजना। हमें यहाँ से निकालना चाहते हो? कभी नहीं।
नहीं पिताजी, आप जानते हैं कि शर्जा हमेशा।
मैं इससे बात कर रहा हूँ। चलो जाओ, वरना।
Punji, stop him!
तुम कौन हो पागल? और इंसानों की दाल में क्या कर रहे हो?
कंजरा!
क्या? उसकी नहीं तो और किसकी सहायता करूं? तुम्हारी एहसान फरामोश बुढ़े?
तुम
कितनी बार शर्जा ने तुम्हारी सहायता करी है और जिना को ना जाने कितनी बातें सिखाई है। तुम लोगों ने सिर्फ उसके साथ बुरा बर्ताव किया है। बस बातें करते रहते हो आर्केनिस्ट और इंसानों के बारे में। रहो यहीं अगर रहना है तो। शर्जा तुम सबको बचाने की कोशिश कर रही है, पर कोई सुनना नहीं चाहता। गिरने दो उल्का पिंड को ताकि तुम सब कुचल जाओ उसके नीचे। चलो।
मुझे माफ कर दो। ये तो Kanjira, stop! Don't pull me. It hurts.
They is always mean to you and bullying you. Why you must look for trouble?
Kanjira.
After all the things you do for them, how can they treat you like that? Just leave them alone. Come with me. I still have your spot on my caravan. The time for entering and exiting the trains at the station is the same every day. I remember it well. There will be a train leaving here soon. There's still time.
Kanjira, take a deep breath and listen to me. I know you said all those things to them for me, and I appreciate that. But think about it. If I treat them just the same way they treated me, just stand by and watch them head to death, even if I'm doing this out of understandable fury, how would it make me any different to them? Volunteering to help you, and, in your opinion, risking my life to save them. They're all out of my own will. Hatred doesn't end itself, Kanjara. It has to be ended by someone.
I don't understand. Do we mean nothing to you?
How come? What gave you such an idea? You are my most precious children. All of you are my treasures.
This is not the first time you prefer they over we. You always put they first when there's a problem.
Kanjara.
I am not able to read, but I'm not a kid now. If I can, I don't want to be an arcanist too. So me, you, and Ajar is the same.
Kanjara, don't cry, Kanjara. So you've been thinking, little one, you're just like us. We are your family.
No, you don't understand, Miss Sharja. Enough talk. Maybe I don't understand any of your lectures, but you can't stay here.
I'm sorry, Kanjara. I have to admit they're unreasonable. But as I said, we should put that aside now. It's a matter of life, Kanjara. I can't.
You is not listening to me at all. Fine. Be a savior and go. We'll leave here on our own.
Kanjara!
बस नहीं बात करनी उससे फिर कभी. अजर, सिन्हा जी. कहाँ है सब? इतना सन्नाटा क्यों है यहाँ? पहर को तो बहुत भीड़ थी. ये तो खून, इतना सारा खून. नहीं, अजर, सना जी. ओ बॉस, इधर, यहाँ सुरक्षित है. यहाँ आ जाओ. मेरी तो जान ही निकल गई थी. शुक्र है तुम ठीक हो. क्या हुआ यहाँ? पता नहीं, कुछ भयानक से लोग अचानक आ गए. उन्होंने चेहरों पे मखौटे लगा रखे थे. वहाँ उस प्लेटफॉर्म पर कुछ और लोग हैं. पता नहीं कहाँ से आ टपके और यात्रियों पर बिना मतलब के हमला करने लगे. शुक्र है
कि सारे यात्री यहाँ से जा चुके थे, वे शरजाक की वजह से बच गए। हम पीछे रह के तुम्हारा इंतजार कर रहे थे। तुम अकेले आए हो? वे शरजाक कहाँ है? शांत, वो लोग आ रहे हैं। तुम्हें देख ना ले। तेरी मेरी चंदी की।
सही में इन सब चीजों की तुम्हें इस वक्त कोई जरूरत है? भागो! बचो अजर!
बॉस!
बहुत दर्द हो रहा है। बुच्ची, काट लो उनको। जाओ, कैरावैन में छुप जाओ। यहाँ मैं संभालती हूँ। बहुत दर्द हो रहा है। अब तो मर गई पक्का।
So glad I caught it in time.
There are people over here. Let's take her first.
This place is soon going to be dangerous. I know a place. It's close to here. Come, take them this way.
You dirty, filthy, less than elegant mugs! Matilda won't even sweat bringing you down. May the peace be with us!
Be prepared. Forward. Please don't worry about me. Listen.
Je vois ton destin.
For everyone. This is Eagle. Target found. Stars. Lord, take the offensive.
Yes, Major! You need this!
Je vois ton destin.
I am able to see clearly. Forward! Your fate is doomed!
Have I made it, Director?
Ouch! Is your medic skill really okay?
Huh? Are you questioning my skill? I was always, for most of the time, the best student in first aid class. There, the pain is gone. Yeah?
Well, not bad.
Hey! I'm not done with your stealing!
Hey! I already apologize.
Slick. I didn't expect to see this. What a spacious yard for a house located right next to the train station.
Old buddy, I'm surprised that you're still here.
We have settled everyone so far. I didn't expect so many men as members here. I've never encountered them before. They can't be communicated with. How horrible. And since we meet them here, it means...
Kumar did cooperate with the menace.
Shoot, it's completely out of control. The incantation in the cave, she must be able to detect the fluctuation caused by it, and that gives away. But what in the world is her purpose? Did she think I would stop her? So she deployed these things to slaughter the village. Does revenge matter that much to her? trusted her. I never believed she would do such a thing, even if we're no longer on the same path. But the reality tells me my trust in her is nothing but a joke.
Hatred changes people. It's not a choice, Kalabona. You don't have to feel bad for trusting people. You trust someone because they are trustworthy, but you never need a reason to hate. Let your guard down for even 1 second. The toxic ideal will sneak into your mind, and it would be impossible to get rid of it. It will burn your mind and sanity until you become an animal living for revenge, even forget your own name. Oh, don't look at me like that. It's nothing personal. In my mind, she is still my cool and scholarly sister. I was young and easily fooled back then. What I said was based on my real-life experience. I was way more outrageous than her. I mean, we were all young once, right?
No matter what, she's already on the move. But we don't even know where she is.
Don't even think about it! The painkiller won't last long! There's no way you can drive with a wounded foot!
But Sharja's still out there. She can't use any arcane skills if she's fined by the mask monster.
Even if you were right on this, I can't just let you...
SPF-1 portable contact device activated. Abnormal arcane skill fluctuation detected. Conducting analysis.
It just activates itself? Huh?
Source of abnormal arcane skill fluctuation confirmed. Similar faction, Manus Vindictae. Margin of error, 0.121%. Emergency support application sent. Adjusted support application priority to high.
Does it mean we can ask the Foundation for backup now? This is great! People, I finally got in touch with the Foundation!
Yeah? That's good news.
But the Manus are still wandering out there. Before the Foundation evacuates them, the village will be destroyed. We can't just sit around and watch. There is another way.
Way? What way?
If she can do it, I can do it too. Maybe I can find traces of her if I enter the realm. Because I also mastered meditation skills. Yes, that's right. I know the path inside. What do I need? Yes, water. Enough water to soak me in.
Miss Kalabona?
Now hold on. Please wait. If it was so easy, why didn't you look for her in the realm in the first place? It is a risky move, am I right?
How did you know?
Oh, just my instincts or experiences, perhaps? No offense, but when I look at you, I see a desperate tiger cub cornered by the hunters. The situation is not as simple as you think. Since she can invite us to Mor Pankh, she can play the same trick and invite you to her realm. This could be a trap to keep you stuck inside the realm.
You are right. It is a risky move. With the other two idols as her anchors, she's the true dominator of the realm now. I can't foresee what's ahead of us in there, so I've been avoiding it. But we don't have other choices, do we?
Now we are talking. You seem ready. But, whatever you decide to do next, don't. This is the advice from an experienced hunter.
Why?
Because whatever is in your mind now is going to send you into the hunter's trap. This happens to all kinds of animals. When the animal realizes it is cornered, its mind will be in a muddle. It can't think of anything else, but at the same time, it strangely grows overconfident. It will take the gamble of escaping from its last way out, which is also going to be the entrance of the trap. Trust me. I know how you feel. You thought there's no way out, but a footlog bridge.
The Manus followers are still wandering about, and some villagers haven't been moved to safer locations. But sometimes, we must take the risky path to get out of the dreadful situation, even though it is full of traps. It may not solve all the problems, but it's better than doing nothing. If this really is a trap, that means we will meet again. And I have been waiting for a chance to talk to her face to face for too long. I have been chasing after an imaginary goal since she left me. I watched that star closely, taking down everything that I could observe. However, despite all the efforts, deep down I know better than anyone else, it's useless. I remember those days, almost half of which were like living in a mist. But now, I can feel it. Her silhouette is right there in front of me. To be honest, this is not the best time to seize this chance.
Miss Calabona.
But no matter how I look at it, this is too good an opportunity to pass up.
Okay, fine. If you insist on doing this, I will not stop you. We all have our lessons to learn, and you are right, we don't have any better options. What is it they say? No risk, no feast, huh? But please keep this in mind. No matter what happens, your safety will always be the top priority. We cannot bear to lose someone who is capable of putting this to an end.
I will.
At your command.
I know how to do it!
Everyone has their own. Ha!
Mr. Joe, you need this!
Command.
I know how to do it.
Everyone has their own definition. Hold on to that.
I am able to see clearly.
All right, deep breath in.
Your fate is doomed!
Give me a hand, friends. I can't do this alone.
Hold on to that.
All right, deep breath in.
I am able to see clearly.
At your command. Give me a hand, friends. I can't do this alone. This is not bad for a stretch.
Switch it. Just one with the lowest denomination.
At your command.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I get it completely!
Now dance.
Ta-da! Time for a special massage.
A brave decision.
Oh, right.
Haha! Move!
Oh la la!
At your command.
Bien hecho.
Get ready!
Now dance.
What? You still don't recognize me? What about now?
Shiny arrows!
A brave decision.
Now, let me choose you lucky guess.
All right. Deep breath in.
Now dance.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is no magic, no any special kind of mechanic. It's just luck.
Give me a hand, friends. I can't do this alone.
7, 7, set!
Are you sure? To use this?
What's wrong with it? It has enough water to soak me in.
You are much more practical than I thought.
Oh, before I go.
Aren't you going to take it with you, Miss Calabona?
No. Charmaine has a point. This is our last chance to win this fight, and it should be kept away from Kumar as far as possible.
Miss Calabona? Take this with you then.
This is your...
My pendulum. It's one of my collections, one of the purest, even I don't have a lot of them around. I realized that the theory of meditation you've talked about is quite similar to some of the crystal divination theories. So perhaps this will help you in the water if the crystal can stabilize the magnetic field and guide you in there.
You...
No need to be surprised. This is how quickly a genius can think.
Thank you.
Ah, great. So it's only me who can't understand this meditation in water thing? Well, it takes all sorts of rocks to form a mountain.
Okay, the pendulum and enough liquid. And all I have to do now is think of Kumar. Where else could it be more suitable than the place we first met? How thoughtful you were, Kumar, to recreate the observatory in the realm. Just an illusion in my mind. She remembered almost every detail of me as a child. It hurts. Did it hurt this much when I hit someone as a child?
Get out! You should not be here.
Ah, yes. Mom had taught me a few moves to deal with those brats at that age.
Leave!
This feels weird. Did Kumar put you here to guard this fragment of memory? This shall be the obstacle in my way to where I want to be. It's time to face the illusion from the past.
I'm here for a worn tooth.
The puppy wishes to come along.
यहाँ पर क्या कर रहे हो? चले जाओ.
मैं 12 साल की उम्र में छोटी और कमजोर थी, लेकिन मुक्का मारने में मुझे कभी भी कोई झिझक नहीं हुई ना. लेकिन क्यों? आप क्यों? ओह, ठीक है. संवाद करने की यह इच्छा इस उम्र में भी मैं बेहतर नहीं हूँ. फिर इसे कठिन तरीके से करना होगा.
The puppy agreed with your decision. The puppy agreed with your decision.
You've grown taller and you have stronger hands, like I've dreamt of. So, have you two found the graveyard of stars?
तो आपका क्या मतलब है? क्या आपका मतलब है कुमार?
Director, I am ready.
Well received, Director. And a forward roll? No problem. Best wishes. Best wishes.
Dental checkup. No worries, relax. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you for your cooperation.
तुम फिर से शांत हो गए। ध्यान किसी के दिल और आत्मा के बीच बातचीत है, लेकिन मैंने कभी सोचा नहीं था कि ये इतनी जल्दबाजी में किया जाएगा। अगला कौन है?
That'd still be me, which is also you. We are 16 and the bad kid sitting behind us cut our hair. Leave now, Balabona. Did I meet your expectations?
From the past to the present and the future.
The thing you are clinging on to,
facing and chasing. Think what it is. You are still asking questions that cannot be answered, just as you always did. What do you think I should chase after? इस बार मैं धोखा नहीं खाऊंगी, कुमार। उस दिन के बाद से मैंने खगोल विज्ञान का अध्ययन कभी नहीं छोड़ा। Keep moving.
Let me see who will be my poor teammates.
The puppy wishes to come along. The puppy agreed with your decision.
That's them? Don't worry, you won't cry soon! Go to hell!
The puppy agreed with your decision.
No worries. Breathe.
Easy, poor thing. That's them?
We need some peaceful moments.
Prego! I'll give you the time to pray. As if possible.
It will all be fine.
Ciao, amore! Go to hell! That's
the puppy agreed with your decision.
Police's number. I'll carve it on your face.
No worries. Thank you for your cooperation. It will all be fine.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
We need some peaceful moments. I smell the scent of mint around.
Warning, warning. The puppy is fleeing the scene at its maximum speed.
Are you also here for the tea party?
Just as what's been practiced countless times.
Let Let the work begin.
What did you say?
I believe in you.
That's them?
Smaller than the stars. Bigger than the
I'm Idol, and this is an alien city.
Prego!
It's alright. My sword sharp.
This way?
Sempre caro mi tu quest'ermo cole.
Let's play peekaboo. I will help you.
Easy, poor thing.
I believe in you. My sword sharp. So long lives this.
What did you
and
say?
this gives power to thee. Legna sereno intenso ad infinito.
Let's play peekaboo. I will help you.
Depict the world I have never seen before.
This way? I'm hungry.
Each moment, now night.
Promise? Don't forget to come visit me. Snack time. This way?
I believe in you.
Smaller than the stars. Bigger than
So
the
long
night.
lives this, and this gives power to thee. It's alright.
I'll give you the time to pray. As if possible.
Depict the world I have never seen before.
Ciao, amore!
Each moment, now night.
Snack time.
Did I meet your expectations?
Fine.
Hey!
Right wing.
Gee! No?
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Come on, baby!
Right wing.
Watch out! This is a special performance.
No worries.
Fine.
Out of thin air. They are hideous and evil. They are my friends.
Phase. Don't resist.
Oh-oh. ВДВ. Сколько побед! Хорошо.
Swallow my exhaust.
A little trick.
Ha! That's what you've got!
Huh? I'm sorry.
Look at my back. Fine.
No worries.
Right wing.
Can't be bothered to sweat it. Hey! Come on, baby!
Haven't you eaten?
Relax.
Watch out! This is a special performance.
Come back to me.
They come out of thin air. They are hideous and evil. They are my friends.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts? Right wing. ВДВ. Сколько побед! Хорошо.
Over here! Swallow my exhaust!
Oh-oh.
Come on, baby!
It will all be fine.
Don't blink!
I smell the scent of mint oil.
Haven't you eaten?
I need some peaceful moments.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts? Don't blink!
Damn it!
It will all be fine.
Watch out! This is a special performance. So,
Come back to me.
they come out of thin air. They are hideous and evil. They are my friends. King always looks good on me!
Stop. Relax.
Can't be bothered to sweat it.
Please, don't resent.
Hey!
Ha! That's what you've got!
Huh? I'm sorry.
Good evening. Please rest early. It's always right to have a regular schedule. I like photos very much. It's the arcane skill that allows people to never fade. Let's take pictures together later. I have my father's military badge in my necklace. It will lead my way. Please praise me. Will you? I have my father's military badge in my necklace. It will lead my way. It is you who convinced me that even if I don't join the Boy Scouts, I could stand on my own.
Excuse me, is this the way to the audition?
Hi, I'm Sputnik 1's twin sister. No, I don't know her.
The BSA number? I am so sorry. I don't have a number, but I will make every effort to do my best. Trust me, please.
Hello, world.
All right, ready to welcome me. Prepare your softest brush, smoothest silk, flaxseed oil, or something more expensive. And hey, is that a care? Oh, for me? Thank you.
Good day. My name is Nick Bottom, the weaver in town. I've also acted in dramas. Let me play the lion. Let me play the hero. Yes, yes. Now I will but make an ass.
Y'all want some fries, burgers, or apple martini? The party's gonna begin. Sit tight, my naughty guest.
It's my pleasure to meet you, my fellow.
Hajimemashite. どうぞよろしくお願いします。Miss Timekeeper, is it?
It's my pleasure to meet you, my fellow.